Hey y'all, so my name is Paige for some of you who do not know me, and I'm a senior at Young Harris College. My freshman and my sophomore year, I was kind of lost. Those 2 years, I really did not have a good community that would help me with my faith and that would help me pursue a good relationship with the Lord. And after, joining a sorority and being at camp, I found that I so desperately needed a community to help me and to just be there for me in my walk with the Lord. Having a community or a group of friends is a really good way to have somebody to keep you almost in check about hey, are you doing this? Are you spending this time with the Lord? Are you having your devotions? Have you taken this time out of your day for Him? Having those moments with people who believe in the Lord and having those talks is something special. To have something to have something in common with other believers about how much the Lord loves you and how much you love Him is something special. And I think that's something that everybody needs to find, is a good sense of community and a good group of believers that they can share their faith with. I think another thing that I have learned through Young Harris is trusting. I have always struggled with trusting in the Lord fully my whole life. I think the last 2 years I really try to work on that. I get so disappointed when my plans do not work, and I get so disappointed and so hurt when things don't go the way I want it to go. But somebody at Passion said that your plan A might not be God's plan A. And that kind of wrecked my world, is thinking that even though I wanted this to happen and I thought this was best for me, that wasn't the Lord's plan for me. And that He had something else in mind, He had something better for me. All I needed to do was put my trust and my faith in Him. And I think that's something I've really worked on, is to trust Him and to lean on Him and through all of these things, and be okay, I know this didn't work out, but I know there's something better. I know that you had done this for a reason. I might not know what this is yet, but I know that you have a purpose and you have a plan for me. Something else that is really hard for college students, especially me, is it's so easy to go out and talk about the Lord on your good days, and it's so easy to go praise Him on your good days and be with Him on your good days. But what about your bad days? The days that it's hard to get out of bed, it's hard to go to school, it's hard to go to class, you don't want to sit there and you don't want to write your assignment because you've just had a bad day or a bad week. I think it's especially important to lean in and be with God on those days. It's good to be with Him all the time, but especially on your bad days, on those days that you don't want to do anything and you don't feel like you're enough. He says you're enough. You just got to spend that time with Him. But I think those are the main things that I've learned and how I've grown throughout college and my faith. And I really encourage you to put your whole heart and your whole trust in Jesus. And I encourage you to find that sense of community that will help you pursue a great relationship with the Lord. Thank you.